Welcome to New Sky TV videos. Today I would like to introduce to you gentle stories about love and sweet moments of famous people. Zhao's Zhendong and Zhao Yi's passionate, death-inducing kiss scene practically set the internet ablaze, with netizens exclaiming, "This plot is hotter than my fortune teller." Viewers clutched their chests as they replayed the scene, as if every breath was pushing them to the brink. Desire isn't a conventional short drama, but rather a playful take on melodrama and twists. The story follows a tyrannical, overbearing CEO and a woman who absconds with her child, a 5-year obsession and pursuit, and layers upon layers of secrets. The identities hidden beneath the masks, the hidden plots, and the repeated desperate counterattacks keep the plot on a taut tether, constantly threatening the audience's heartbeat. Every episode is as addictive as electronic pickled mustard, impossible to stop. The rivalry between Zhao's Zhendong and Zhao Yi is a clash of fire and fire, one possessing an overpowering desire for control, the other a gentle yet stubborn heart. That kiss scene is not only an emotional flashpoint but also a plot twist, igniting all the unspoken desire and hatred between the two. The drama's explosive popularity is clearly due not only to the actors' looks and chemistry, but also to its precise grasp of audience excitement, a strong plot, a fast-paced pace, and dramatic twists that leave little room for respite. So, is Crazy Desire setting a new bar for domestic short dramas, or is it still stuck in the same old cliched cycle? Perhaps the answer will be revealed in the next, even more explosive, episode. It's said that in the era of short videos, people's patience wears out like a phone battery. If a drama doesn't deliver something explosive within 10 seconds, it can't expect to be a hit. The short drama Crazy Desire instantly became a viral sensation, dominating online discussion forums. We've all seen overbearing bosses, wife-chasing, and abusive relationships, but this time, the lead couple takes the romantic saga to new heights, leaving viewers' hearts racing like square dancers simmering their food on time. But what is it about this drama that has everyone so enthralled? Is the crazy desire behind this true love or madness? It depends on whether their next move will be toothbreakingly sweet or piercingly heartbreaking. Audiences are captivated not only by the high-energy plot twists, but also by the fact that every emotional juncture treads the fine line between elation and exhilaration, a loving gaze one moment, a tug-of-war, a flaming confrontation the next. Zhao Zhendong's gaze is like a sharp blade, Zhao Yi's stubbornness like a flame. Sparks fly when they clash, and who wins or loses depends entirely on the battle of emotions and desires. Some say Crash is a psychological game, entwining love and hate, sending viewers oscillating back and forth between sweetness and cruelty, leaving them unable to stop watching the more exhausting they become. Perhaps this is the secret to its success in the era of short videos. It keeps you blushing and your heart racing, while leaving you unable to stop wondering if the next moment will bring an even more devastating plot twist. Let's talk about this protagonist couple, a male lead who can't love, and a female lead burdened by inner turmoil. Together, they're a real-life version of the 8 o'clock drama melodrama with high-energy tropes. Think this is just your average wife-chasing drama? Wrong. This is a true crematorium drama. 5 years after her death, the male lead is still frantically searching for her, while the female lead, having clearly absconded with the baby, manages to continue the hide-and-seek battle of wits behind a mask. Tisk, tisk, if this plot doesn't feature some intense clashes, netizens feel it's a waste of streaming traffic. As for the acting, Zhang Shen's eyes can kill, while Zhao Zhendong's overbearing, domineering boss can throw money at the screen at any moment. These two are clearly pulling each other's strings, yet they've captivated the internet, with netizens flooding the screen with screen-licking posters and the CP feeling is practically overflowing. But the question is, can this extreme love rally really be filmed to everyone's satisfaction? Judging by its current popularity, the desire of love is more than just a thrill. It sends viewers careening back and forth between heartbreak and sweetness, like a relentless roller coaster ride without breaks, screaming, heart-pounding, and exhausting, yet no one wants to get off. The screenwriters have accurately captured the emotional addiction of short drama viewers. Dense plots, frequent twists, and intense emotional stimulation keep viewers glued to episode after episode. However, this high-pressure output carries risks. Once audiences' appetites are whetted, the show can easily suffer a negative impact on public opinion if it doesn't provide more explosive plots later. Should the show continue to escalate to the peak of melodrama, or conclude with a heartwarming twist? This is not only a choice of plot direction, but also a test of the creator's ability to maintain the show's popularity. After all, a love story that drives the entire internet crazy must not only be crazy enough, but also genuine. Dissecting this traffic hog, the points of contention are practically written on the public screen. Some say Crazy Desire is the new generation of electronic mustard, with a tight plot and high-energy action every second, more exciting than a game of King of Glory. And with no barriers to entry, you can devour an episode in one sitting, while enjoying snacks and squatting on the toilet, no pressure. Others, while joking about the ridiculous Zhao kissing toes plot, secretly subscribe to the next episode preview, shouting by the melodrama while honestly waiting for updates. Those who dig deeper into the plot can't help but grumble, isn't this just a special euphoria for cult fans? And even regular folks occasionally lament, if such a crazy CEO really existed in real life, wouldn't they call the police in a split second? Yet, this show manages to layer melodrama, twists, and extreme maneuvers, like a northeastern guy drinking a cold beer on summer day. He must have something exciting, the spicier the better. Not to mention the stark beauty of Zhang Shan and Zhao's Zhendong, one cool and sharp, the other profound and commanding. They were both undeniably the pinnacle of Chinese entertainment, like a restaurant owner slathering chicken essence on a dish. Even though you know it's unhealthy, you can't resist eating a few more bites. The audience's experience has become an emotional roller coaster, blushing and heart-pounding one moment, laughing so hard the next, and then a heart-wrenching plot twist the next. Ultimately, the success of Crazy Desire is both a culmination of its formula and a precise delivery of emotional stimulation. Even if you insist you don't like it, your fingers will still click on the next episode. Things seem to be going smoothly, but a closer look revealed a subtle, dark humor underneath. As the plot piled on extreme twists and turns, and the human conflicts reached their peak, some viewers began to tire. The male protagonist can never shake off the myth that his family doesn't know how to love, and the female protagonist is forever obsessed with her father's legacy. What's going on? Are there no other options for domestic short dramas? Opposition voices arose. Isn't this just the same old formula of a strong plot and popular faces? It's just a new packaging, but to put it bluntly, it's still the same old slur of eating vegetables with soy sauce. Even more optimistic voices complained, it's a momentary thrill to be hooked on a drama, but when the aftertaste subsides, what's left but a racing heart? The audience was clearly divided. Those who preferred plotting found the formula unremarkable, while those who preferred sweetness and cruelty were wary of the melodrama. After watching too much, some couldn't help but feel like they were being repeatedly crushed by a routine machine, and even their moods became stale. Whether the short drama's fast food thrills are a blessing or a curse has become a new source of suspense. Just when everyone thought it was just that, the show delivered a dramatic twist. Leveraging the plot of the male protagonist's 5-year obsession and the female protagonist's counterattack after she absconded with the baby, the show exploited the complexities of human nature to its fullest. You'd think the female protagonist would heartlessly flee, but she's actually the mastermind, controlling the situation. The male protagonist, seemingly affectionate, is actually completely out of control. Internet influencers exclaimed, "Can this adorable couple even have a suspenseful battle of wits?" The psychological tug-of-war raged on, leaving viewers with no time to blink. Another scene, like Zhao Zhendong's frantic kiss, has become a new source of memes, with the "kiss you like it kills you" meme popping up everywhere. The most brutal scene is the 1,000-layered counterattack scene, where the heroine runs away while falling into a trap. Netizens slapped their thighs and exclaimed, "Amazing." It's undeniable that they've truly transformed love-crazy thoughts and mental exhaustion into a highly charged online fuel, with the entire nation guzzling sugar and adrenaline, with netizens exclaiming, "This plot is more hype-generating than my fortune teller." Don't you think this isn't a masterpiece? It's hard to find a more dramatic script. However, behind the fervent plot lies a significant crisis. While word of mouth has soared, it has also experienced setbacks. Some netizens are questioning whether short dramas are getting increasingly crazy. How high can they go next? Are we becoming numb to it after watching too much? No matter how many new tricks there are, it's still the same old domineering boss doting on his wife plus extreme sedition. The plot repeats itself over and over again, like a northeastern auntie steaming buns. How many times can you get so good at just mixing noodles? Some critics are even asking, let's not just indulge in the sweetness and cruelty and forget about the plot value. Is this the ceiling for domestic short dramas? You can't enjoy the feeling of excitement every day. Even if you occasionally go hungry, you still need content to sustain you. This has led to a split in the audience. Some believe that as long as the show is enjoyable and the looks are good, no matter how melodramatic the plot is, it's all good. Others criticize and disparage the show, but they follow it even more fiercely. The thrill of short dramas is really just a high-sugar drink. Can drinking too much really help? We need to come up with something fresh and new.